Okay, so we just arrived to Truth or Consequences, and we're at Blackstone Hotsprings. This is the office, and we're checking in our room. Hi. Hi.
Are you checking in?
So we just got to our room. It's absolutely amazing. Like, better in person than what I've seen on the internet. It's the Star Trek room. They had a couple available left. Wonder Woman they had Golden Girls, and it came with a kitchenette. Star Trek guys, the little Trekkie guys up here, which is kind of cool. A cool backdrop here on the wet bar. We have like a little office. They have this book sitting on the desk, so you can write your experiences that you've had with your experience or the room or why you came. It's kind of like your little journey as to how you got to Truth or Consequences and how you ended up staying here in this room. Good morning. I'm in Truth or Consequences. We just woke up from an amazing soak at a hot spring down the street from Blackstone Hotsprings. It's called Riverbend Hotspring. This is the hot spring on the river. It's amazing. It was probably one of the most magical places that I've ever been to soak. And I've soaked in a lot of places. If you're into like really pretty, like decorative lights, and if you like art, like it's everywhere all over the walls outside, it's really cool. This is definitely the place to go. It was kind of like being in the movie of Avatar. I mean, I'm not going to even give away the magic. I mean, you can't even capture the magic on a camera. I tried. And then the Gemini full moon, like it was waning, okay, because it was a full moon on Friday or Thursday. And today is Monday, so it was beautiful. You can see it like a part of it, but it's still huge. And it started coming up over the rocks. And if you've ever been to a place really flat, like New Mexico, the moon you see coming up before like it comes up over any mountains because it's flat. And the moon looks huge, like big. I couldn't believe how big the moon was. Anyways, it was super magical, and I highly recommend going if you come to Truth or Consequences. And if you love Star Trek or Wonder Woman, they have all different rooms, but make sure to plan ahead if you want to stay in one of the rooms because they do get booked up. There was only a couple rooms available, and the Star Trek room was the best room by far that I've seen even on the website. And I'm in Star Trek room right now, so I'll give you a little looky around. They do provide coffee and a little like kitchenette. So here's Spock right behind me. And then they have 2 chairs and this awesome light fixture. It's very modern in here. We messed up the bed. But yeah, they have a galaxy, beautiful picture behind the bed. And the floor is, I don't know, cement. So here's the little kitchenette area. They have a full fridge and freezer, so you can bring your own drinks or cocktails. And then this in here is the tub that I'm about to get in. But very nice architecture. Me and my grandma did not want to wake up. That's for sure. That's how well rested we were. And you know what's kind of cool is in this room, they have a hot spring. So you can choose to use the mineral hot spring water. So this is from the natural hot spring. Or we can use the regular shower. There's a sliding door. Everything's very high tech, which is super cool and super modern, but it's in an old type of building. I mean, it was, I think, back in 1950s. So yeah. Oh, there's the Wonder Woman room. Oh, you can't see it. Too bad. But it was still so beautiful. And so if you stay at Riverbend, you get full access to all the hot springs there, all the pools. And if you're a visitor, it's $12. So make sure to bring a towel. They do charge for towels. So $2 for towels, and it's $12 for an hour of soaking. They also have hammocks and like comfy little chairs to sit in. And they also have a hot sauna that fits about 4 people outside. It's really, really cute. But yeah, just to let you know, that's the kind of stuff you're gonna need. And yeah, I think next time I'm going to stay at Riverbend. You can find rooms as cheap as like $80 a night, even at Blackstone. But I really like that you get full access. Now, if you stay at Blackstone Hot Springs, where we are, and let's say the Star Trek room, you have your own private hot spring in your room, which is cool. But they do have a outside hot spring, and they also have an indoor hot spring with a small little trickling waterfall and a sauna. But you have to pay extra for that. So it is, I think, $20 an hour, which, yeah. I think that if you were to stay in the room, you should get free access, but that's just me. So I really like that Riverbend Hot Springs gives you full access to their pools if you are staying there. Yeah, if you're using their accommodations. So yeah, just a couple things to let you guys know. And in town, they have this restaurant that's super good. It's called Passion Pie. Has this bench in front, and everything is made by hand. I had the London fog, and I had waffles with bacon. Yes, you heard me. So good. They have this really cool art on the walls in the cafe as well. Keys, frogs, just remind me of Mark Twain. This other alien type art in town, they sell these little pins that glow in the dark with the live long and prosper from Star Trek. This sign says ship crashed, decided to stay, TRC. So all kinds of cool stuff here in town. One is just the name Truth or Consequences, right? So it was called Hot Springs in like 1916. And then it was changed March 31st, Aries season in 1950s to the name Truth or Consequences. It was actually named after a popular NBC radio program. It was like a radio quiz show. Look it up. It's pretty interesting. Well, I guess that's all I have to say for this review on Truth or Consequences and the hot spring Blackstone and Riverbend. Oh, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Hope you get a chance to come visit.